Hello everyone, Ifeko here. In this video, we are going to make a great project. This project is a video sharing app just like YouTube. So you upload your video, then in the home page, all your videos get displayed as previews. Then you can click on one of the previews or any of the previews. It will take you to another page for you to view the video. So now let me demonstrate.
This scumbag, lying, scummy piece of shit.
Quiet, Mr. Dana. So, as you can see, this is the title of the video, and this is the title of the page. So, both the page and the video have the same title. And when you look down here, you will see the description of the video, just as you can see on YouTube. Now, let me go back. Let me try another video and try this one. As you can see, it has this random text here. It's the same thing with the text up here. And here you can see the description of the video. All right, now let me demonstrate how to use the to upload the video. So you simply go to the upload section or the upload page, yes, this upload button, then you click it. It takes you to the upload page. Now let me upload a video, but before I upload, I must select or choose the file. Now let me choose any. All right, I choose this one. Then let me copy this. I just want to, because it won't allow me to, the way I made it, it's not going to allow you or anybody or I myself to upload without inputting some text here. So let me do the same thing for this one. Let me paste it again so that at least it will be unique. Now I will click the upload button. It takes me back to the home page. All right, now let me see. You see, this is the video we just uploaded. Now I will click it. You see, we're now viewing the video in another page. That the title of the video is home. So also is the title of the page. Oh, sorry, yes, the title of the page. Now here is the video. You can, if you were observant, you can see these two here. That is where I copy and pasted. All right. Now let's go back. So this is a very interesting. This will be a very interesting project, but it's big. Okay. Here are the requirements. You need HTML, you need CSS, and a little bit of PHP, a little bit of MySQL. Anyway, you don't need. I will teach you how to do that one. It's not really difficult. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for coming. Please stay tuned. I'll see you in the next section. Thank you. Welcome back. So we start from here. We start from index.php and your own editor. You create a file called index.php. Then you create another one called upload.php. So in the index.php, we have, of course, the head and all that. Then the title, we say video. We call it video share. Then we have the header. We have the header with a class name of navbar. This is the navigation. So inside the nav, we have only two links. Inside the header, we have inside the nav, we have the UL. Then we have only two links. This index.php and upload.php. Then once we head down a little bit, we get another div with a class name of video card. So inside that, we have a div with a class name of video preview. And here we just put it. This is just for fancy, okay? Just to populate the page with something. It's not as if it's the final product. I've already shown you what the final product looks like, but but we are still going to use this code later in the video. All right, just copy it. Wait, let me view word wrap so that you'll be able to see all of these are just one line. All right, so it is because I zoomed it out so that you'll be able to see the text very well. All right, these are the only things we have to do in this index.php. But the most important right now, the most important file we need now is the upload, because that's where everything starts. All right, so let's go to the upload. So in the upload.php, we have, of course, the PHP, where the PHP code will go. Then we have the boilerplates, the doc type, HTML, and whatever. Okay. Then the title of the page is upload. All right. Now the next thing we are going to do is to make a form. All right. So in that form, is that form that we will use to do whatever upload we are going to do. Without that form, or without a form, we are just wasting our time. All right. All right. So right now we have, what's this? Right now we have a div with a class name of form container. Then inside that form container we have, normally a heading 1 or h1 tag. So we says upload your video. Then here is the form. The form has an ID of upload form action. What is this, please? Oh, let me remove this first. Okay. Why it is like this? Because I have already done all of this, so I'm just copying the code from the original and explaining to you what is going on. I don't have to type. I don't think it is necessary for us to type it again. I'll just copy and paste it and explain what is going on. So after explanation, and I will tell you to type, or I don't need to tell you anyway, you can pause the video at any time you want to type this in your own IDE. So that is the format I love to use because it works best for me. Then the method is post. Enc type, which means encode, I think it means encodement type, multipath form data. So it simply means that I believe this can only be used, or well, I'm not really sure, but it's usually used when we are going to upload something like a multimedia file, like audio or video. And in this case, we are doing video. All right. The next one, we have a label for title, which says video title.
Now, pay attention.
Label, whenever you are making a form, whenever you are using a form, you are making a form, then do not, well, let me view word wrap. So this is just for, what is it called, for this software, VS Code. Now, you must use label because sometimes you should understand, or let's say you should always understand, or keep at the back of your mind, that it is not only people like you or people like you and I that are using your, or that will use your website, that will visit your website. So, some people, for example, the visually impaired, so they need special devices. So those special devices, they rely on things like this label to know what is what, to correctly interpret what is going on for the visually impaired. So there's no need of making them so that they will feel left out. All right. So using placeholder is
not enough.
This is for the label. The label is for the title of the video. Now, for the video itself, sorry, for the title of the video itself, we're going to use the inputs, type, text, ID, title, name. Pay attention to this one, okay? Name, title, then the placeholder. Then required simply means the person must type something. Then under it, we also have another label for description. As it goes here, description, to describe your video. Then for the description itself, we use a text area with the ID of description, name, description. Then this one also, pay attention, rows 5, placeholder, blah, 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 required. All right. Then the next one is label for video. So this is for the video itself. Then select video. This is where you're going to do this video selection, to click some buttons, then click some buttons, then to take you to one folder or the other for you to select the file you want to upload. Then input. The input for that is type file. This one here, the input is text. This one is file because we are uploading a file. ID is video. Name is video. Pay attention. Then accept video required and all that. Then this one is button with the type of submit. then the content of the button is, or what the button will display is, upload. All right, now let me save it, and let me go to that page, to load it on the browser, and let's see what we have. Voila. So this is what we have. All right. So have the video title, enter, the placeholder which says enter video title, description, and all whatnot. Now we have to apply some, minimal styling so that it will look good at least. Okay. So the next thing we gotta do, So the next thing we have to do is we come over here. Where is it? Over here. Then we type style. Of course, you can use another, the normal way it's done, when you're learning CSS, but you have to bear in mind that when doing that with PHP, sometimes it will just refuse to load a new style, even if you have made a new, like when you make some changes, you want to reload it, it's not going to, it just won't reload it, except you have to first of all stop the server, then restart the server and all that. But if you want to do it quickly, just use this one. All right, so let's continue. Now we have the style. So here are the codes for the style. Then the body, well, I just, all I have to do is just to scroll, so just pause the video and copy all of these things into your own IDE. I am not going to explain it because this is not a CSS tutorial. It's a PHP tutorial. All right, now let me do it again so that you will be able to get it very well. So just pause. This is for body, form container, the h1, the form, the label, the input text area, input file, here are the parameters or the codes, then the button itself. Then you also have this one, home button, h2, or just copy all of these things into your own. Even this error, we are going to explain what it means later. So save. Now let's see what we have. All right, this is good. So once I click the upload button, it's not going to do anything. Even here says, please fill out this field. This is a result of the required, if you can remember. All right. So what happens when you click this button? All right. Right now, nothing is happening. Nothing is going to happen because we haven't told PHP what to do. So right now, what we are going to do now is, or let me explain what is going to happen. Once this button is clicked, upload is clicked, we will then trigger this action. Okay, so we can do the file processing. To the action means to start processing the file, or start processing. Then the next, what we have to do now is we want to send it to another page or to another document, so that PHP document will then do the processing. So let's call it file handler. File handler.php. But once again, I want everything to be well organized, so we are not going to put them here in the same folder. So first of all, make another folder. So here is for new folder. Let's call it includes. Thank you, Danny Crossing. Includes. All right. So inside includes, we make another file. We call it file handler.php. So let's copy this. Copy. Then you go here. Make sure this one is clicked. Then paste file handler.php. All right. So we've made a folder. Inside that folder, we have file handler.php. First of all, we have to put that into account here. So we say includes, if I can spell correctly, includes file handler.php. VS Code did the rest for us. So this is where the processing will happen. All right. So right now there is nothing going on. First thing you have to do is do the PHP, the PHP tag. All right. Now we will start. Okay. Okay. Now what do we have here? We have if. So what we are doing, okay, first of all, if server request method. So this is just an associative array. So in this one is an associative array. So we are looking for this request method. Then this is post. This is and. So what is going on here is simple. Let's go back here. Once you click this button, okay, once you click this button, then in the upload, remember this is upload.php you are in, that is here. So you click this button, which is this one. So when you click this button, this one, where is it, action gets triggered, or this one gets fired. So it's going to send you to this file handler.php. So basically, once that happens, it means that, again, I missed something. Again, have you pay attention. It says method post. Okay. So which means once that button gets clicked, then it means this request method, array, associative array is getting fired. So we want to check what is going on, what is there. Is it post or any other thing? So if it is post, then it will also, because there are two conditions now that we put here. This one is and. So this condition has to be met. This other condition must be met. So what is going on here is simply you have done everything here. You have chosen the file, then you have clicked upload. So that upload, it will come here and check if you actually clicked upload, which is post. Then the other one is, did you actually select a file? Did you actually select a file? If yes, then it will continue. So this one is and. So if I had used or, I think or is 2 pipes or 1 pipe, I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's 2 pipes. That is or, which means either this one or this one returns true, or this condition has been met, or this condition has been met. But in this case, this double ampersand mean we must meet these two conditions. So you have selected the video and you have clicked upload. So then if the person didn't do that, some way, somehow, maybe some unscrupulous individuals managed to get into this file, maybe they went to the browser and typed something, and they somehow landed them here. So once that happens, what is going to happen is that the PHP will send them away immediately. All right. So let's handle that one first. All right. So here is what PHP will do if such person came here illegally or in some illegitimate manner. So it will simply say header location index.php. What this location means, send him or her to this index.php. So this one here, it simply means, because it's inside a folder. Okay, so get out of that folder and find this index.php file, which will lead you to the main page. Okay, now if the person actually clicked and selected a video, he selected a video and clicked upload. So what happens? All right, so that one we're going to do it next. So first of all, he will have to get these files and put it inside this files video and put it inside. We'll create a variable and call it file, and we then assign this to the file. All right, so let us see what is inside this thing you uploaded or you want to upload. So we type print r. Then what are we going to want it to display the file, the contents of this variable. All right, so let's see Close it. All right. So let's see what it's going to give us. So let's say we type, let me just type something, some garbage. All right. Then the description. Then let's choose file. Just any random video. Okay. Upload. You see, nothing happens. Well, let's try it again. All right. Now it worked. I didn't change anything. I don't, sometimes these things misbehave. So now we have this code. All of this, this is just to display what is going on or what we have just uploaded. But this, we are not really going to, we can't really get anything from here. So let's make it better. All right. So instead of just printing it like this in this manner, let's do something about this. There's something we can do. So say echo, then there is this HTML tag called pre or preserve. I think it means preserve code or something. So it's supposed to be a string. All right, then we close it. So now let's see what we have. I refresh, continue. All right, now we see it is so much better now. Okay, so the name of the file is this. Remember, this is what you can, do some rewind. Yeah, you will see it. That is the name of the file I chose or I selected. Then this is the full path. Then we have type, which is video, MP4 video. Then this temp name means temporary name. Okay. Then error is 0. Then this is the file size. I think file size in bytes. Okay. So now we have a little bit of info. We have, we have all the information that we need. So we are going to work with this information right away. All right. What do we have here? First of all, we are extracting all of these and putting them inside separate variables that we will use to work as the project continues. So the first one is video name. Then video name, this is a variable. Then video name is assigned to this file's video name. You see how long this one is? Because if we don't do it this way, then it means that anytime we need this, what is it called? This value, then it means we have to type it all this long, which is completely unnecessary, and it doesn't keep the code dry. That is, do not repeat yourself. So we extract the video name. We also extract the temp name and store it inside here. That is the temporary file name. Then the error, okay, in case if there is an error. All right. Then another thing we can get is title, these ones. Okay, we can get them too. So remember the title and the description, we can also get them, but for you can do the echoing or the printing yourself. Well, I want to save time. All right, we've already done 21 minutes, which is too much. 23 minutes or so, which is insane, because whenever I start this thing, I don't know when time just flies. So anyway, let's continue. So the next thing we have to do is to do some checking, okay, to check if let's go back to uploads. So we have gotten back to the upload.php page.